That's
But
right.
one of the scariest things I did within this business in this last 10-year journey is, the mastermind, I used to coach all those groups and I no longer do that, right?
Mm,
So I fired myself, right? I empowered and coached and had some people that are facilitating now. They were all former members and they
mm,
demonstrated some interest to support school leaders. And I thought, oh shoot, I got this show, I go speak.
yeah.
Are people joining because of Danny? So that was kind of like
Yeah.
an ego thing. But then I was like, I'd actually rather have this fail, you know, um, if it's about me. If I remove myself and it doesn't work,
Mhm.
I'd rather know that than like if I leave and empower the team and it continues. Now it's actually about what we're doing. It's not anything to do about me. So that was a good like just sort of leadership lesson because like
Yeah.
you want the control. And so here's something that actually nobody knows, but stuff has started to be put into motion. So this is the first
Yeah.
time I'm saying this in public. I'm
Hmm.
thinking about how to fire myself from this show.
Really?
Yeah. I've been doing it 10 years.
Yeah.
And I know people still want to hear from me because the
Yeah.
downloads and all that's there.
Yeah.
But my wondering is, how could I potentially build a team and support that team and make the show even better without me? Because that's what happened with the mastermind, right? Now I
Yeah.
had at the time the biggest it was 6 coaches, and because of life,
Yeah.
now we have 4. But that's 4 to 6 different worldviews, perspectives, years of experience and education brought to
Yeah.
the table, influencing how we do things that wouldn't be there if it was just all get flowing through me, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the big aha is like the leader is the greatest opportunity and bottleneck in every organization. So I constantly keep thinking like, how do I get out of it? How do
Yeah.
I, yeah, not because I don't want to work,
Yeah.
but yeah, how can I make it better without me involved?
You just said another paradox. To make your leadership better, you fire yourself sometimes.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah. It's beautiful. I read an article about the power of firing yourself every year,
Hmm.
metaphorically, emotionally. At the end of every year, what parts do you need to fire of yourself?
Huh? How about that?
I'll find it and send it to you. It's brilliant.
Yeah, thanks. I'd like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's where I want to end. This is not a deep question, but
Okay.
if you could put a message on all school marquees around the world for a day, what kind of message would you want to put up there?
That's like a really hard question.
Oh, it is. Well,
I mean,
Chad,
like,
I ask this like 5 times a day on the podcast.
do you really? God,
Yeah.
I want to let the list of like your top 5 favorite answers. And my median answer was all kids can learn. But I think the real answer is like a rallying cry. We haven't even talked about this. Let kids do the work. Like there's so many times teachers hold the learning, hold the modeling. They're
Yeah.
talking. We just are so scared. Let kids do the work. Teachers talk for 5-10 minutes and then just give feedback. Let kids do the work. Kids are ready. Let them do the work. That's what I would have on marquee. I know it's not sexy. I know it's not attractive, but I rallying cry. Let kids do the work, y'all.